Today I have the styrofoam cone. It says it's 3.8 by 8.8 inches in size. And I'm going to start by using these moss sheets that I get from the Dollartree. And using a hot glue gun, I'm going to start by wrapping my cone with the moss sheet. One other item you'd like to have is some pins, because you're going to be using them to hold down some corners of this and also the objects that we're going to put on here. So I did need 2 sheets. And just doing my best to piece it together, I was able to get the entire cone wrapped. These are the pins I'm using. I'm trying to pick the green ones so that they won't be visible. But they really helped at holding down the corners. So once that was all covered, I'm going to be using some Spanish moss out of the bag. And I'm just going to cover the entire cone. You just want a thin coat. And then this way we know that we have, you're not going to see any of the white styrofoam underneath. That's the goal. Now I'm taking these succulents that I got from the Dollar Tree. Some of them had a hard stick, and I'm going to be using these Dollar Tree pumpkins as well. And I'm just alternating one after the other. Some of the succulents had a wood stick, so they stuck in very nicely. Some of them I needed to cut off the stem, glue, and then stick in with a pin. So you just want to alternate back and forth between the succulent and the pumpkin. And I kind of focused on 2 colors. I had the green and then the more purplish color. And I kind of alternated them going up the tree. And the key was really a lot of glue. And then kind of getting it down to that first layer. And it seemed to stick pretty well. But I did use the pins for all the succulents. And then as I got to the top, I had this little pad of small succulents that I got from Michael's. And they were much lighter. And I glued, and I still used the pin for each one of those. And I finished the top of the cone with all these small size succulents. I believe the pumpkins came 3 in a pack at the Dollar Tree, and the succulents almost come in this little pot, and I just pull them out. And then I just found one, and it was a smaller one, but it fit the colors, and I put that at the top. I was really happy how this came out. If you love succulents, you're going to love this tree. And then I had this glass candlestick that I had painted a while back, and I just placed it on that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Further tutorials, go check us out on YouTube, and you can now watch all our videos at chalkandfancy.com. If you're interested in any paint products, chalkandfancy.com. Thank you so much.